Hi guys. Now, it's winter in Australia, and when it's cold, the temptation is to really shroud yourself in layers and to ignore the skin on your body. And I know with me, I recently had my baby Luella 4 months ago, and I have been ignoring everything south of the neck. I haven't looked in the mirror. I've just been like, ugh, I don't want to know. But I recently was like, I need to get into this and starting to have a bit of a body routine. So I've been trialing everything. I've been trialing scrubs, moisturizers, body oils, fake tans, and these are the products that I currently have on high rotation. So number one, Subtle Energies body oil. Now, I discovered these guys ages ago through their facial oil. It's a most beautiful smelling oil, and I became obsessed with it. I have one in every drawer and, you know, every bag. And then when I was pregnant, I was using their, they've got a different oil for each trimester. So these guys make all the oil blends. It's an aromatherapy range, but it's also got Ayurvedic influences. And they make all the blends for all the top hotels and spas around the world. So the Taj spas, the Six Senses spas, and they're absolute gurus when it comes to fragrance. And they just smell so beautiful. So I've been using the Pitta Calming Blend and the Kapha Energizing Blend, and also the Bliss Blend as well. So just for different moods, different oils. They contain sesame oil, so they're really deeply hydrating. I put them on straight after a shower when my skin is still damp, and it locks in the moisture, and they just smell so beautiful. Sometimes I wear them instead of fragrances. And yeah, it's just a beautiful way to relax yourself at the end of a day, beautiful before bed, and very good for dry winter skin, actually dry skin any time of year. So the other thing is scrubbing. So we scrub the skin on our face, but it's so important to also scrub everything below your neck. So I love this Sukin Renewing Body Scrub. It's got green tea and jojoba, and I just love Sukin. It's a really lovely natural Australian range, and it's very well priced as well, and they have no chemical nasties. They have really beautiful botanical ingredients in them, and this one contains sesame oil, vitamin E, coconut oil, and this actually contains ground walnut shells and jojoba beads, so it's very gentle. If I want to really slough off the skin, if I've got an old tan and I want to get rid of it, I will actually use it with the one of these tan removing cloths. This one's by J Bronze, and they're really rough, so I would just put a little bit of this on and go to town in the shower, just scrubbing everything off. Now, the other thing, if you haven't tried dry body brushing, you should really get into it. It's a wonderful thing to do all year round. These are quite firm brushes, and I have two, one for each hand. And this is really good way to save time, because you cover more, obviously you cover more skin this way. So what I'll do is I use it on dry skin before you get in the shower, and I start at my toes, my feet, and I do long strokes up towards the heart. And it stimulates the lymphatic drainage, and it helps your circulation. I've got really terrible circulation. My hands and feet are always cold, and I notice that dry body brushing really helps with this. It also sloughs off dead skin cells, and it can help with cellulite as well. I think it really does make a difference. Billy Goat soap. This is great. This is when I had Luella, they sent me a beautiful package of products, and I started using the soap myself because I'd heard that goat's milk soap are a lot gentler on the skin. Now, I'm a big fan of the bar of soap. I always feel clean when I use soap. I just prefer it to body washes. So I love that I can just use the one product for the whole family. It's fine for Lulu, it's fine for Max. It's super hydrating. It's got olive oil in it, and this one smells like milk and honey, which is really beautiful and very moisturizing, which I love. Now, talking about moisturizers, there are two that I've been really enjoying. This is by Synergy Skin. It's called Bejuvenate, which is a cute play on words because it's got vitamin B in it, or niacinamide. You might have seen one of my videos with Terry Vinson, who's the founder of Synergy Skin, and she's a real guru when it comes to skin and science. And she made the very valid point that you should give your body the same respect as your face and treat the skin in the same way. And this is like a cosmeceutical for the body. It helps with, you know, aging, sun damage. The niacinamide can actually strengthen the immunity in the skin and protect you from any further damage. And it just feels beautiful as well, and it's really nice to use. So also free of any synthetics, synthetic fragrances or artificial colours and phthalates and all those nasties. So that's a winner. And then the other moisturiser that I love is by Endota Spa Organics. Now, these guys have got spas all around the country, and they're really good at creating very natural organic products that smell beautiful and feel beautiful. And what I love about this is it's similar to a coconut oil in the results that it gives, but it's a lot more user-friendly. You'll know that if you try and use coconut oil in winter, it's like you have to dig it out with your fingernails and it gets under your nails and it's quite hard to use. But this is like a melting balm, and it's got the beautiful coconut oil in it as well as other oils and butters. It smells like frangipani, lime and grapefruit. It's beautiful, and it's super hydrating, and just a lot easier to use in winter when it can be a bit cold. So the last one is fake tan. Now, I always feel so much better when I have a bit of tan on because it just makes you feel slimmer and leaner and healthier. And in winter, you don't want to go too hardcore with the tan, but I only do it once a week. But I use a lot of different products, but I've recently discovered James Reed. It's just the best colour. Like I put this on last night and it works really fast. It doesn't smell, it doesn't get all over the sheets, but the colour is a really nice chocolatey sort of nut brown rather than that kind of orangey golden brown, which can look a bit fake. My biggest tip with mousse is to use it with a mitt because it stops you from getting those finger stripes on your skin, but it also helps buff it into the skin so you get a really solid colour, and I think it's just better result all round. So definitely one to try. And that's about it. That's my body routine. So hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please subscribe and we'll bring you a lot more videos to come.